recording?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna do that thing. So, hello!
What?
Fuck!
Okay.
It was your idea here.
Okay, go.
Let's...
Hi!
Everyone.
Let's... I forgot. Let's start again.
Go extinct, please.
Bung.
Let's...
Okay.
Hello!
Everyone.
Get...
Right.
So sorry.
into... Hyojin, I swear to Christ,
I didn't hear you say anything. You cut out.
Fuck it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pubcast. I'm your host, and the Kainzo Walk. With me is random noun Hyojin Choi, and also with me is the other random noun, Lord Bung. It's another episode of the fucking. Of course it is. I'm having breakfast right now.
It's 6:49 p.m.
Yeah, I woke up like an hour ago.
Like, you slept through the entire day.
Yep. Because my sleep schedule is horrible. Like, I stay up until 8 in the morning now.
Why?
I'm literally nocturnal. Because I'm a horrible person, and I have no self-control.
The troglodytes floating around in your skull are eating away at any receptor cells you have left.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Why? What the fuck?
What the...
Oh yeah, Bung. I remember last time you were like complaining about how loud my typing and clicks were.
So you're gonna say your clit was...
No, you said my typing was really loud last time.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to keep it down this episode. I promise.
I have a really loud clicky-clacky keyboard, like...
What the fuck was that?
I don't know,
like
but my computer didn't like it, it's now frozen.
You were ringing a bell at the front of a lobby at a shitty motel.
Brief us. Hey guys, what do you eat for breakfast?
I'm currently having Wheat Bix with, a random assortment of dried nuts and vegetables. I mean,
Because I didn't eat breakfast today. I woke up at 7:30. My uni class is at 9, so I had to catch the train at 8. So I had to have 30 minutes to get ready, and I half-assed got ready, and I look like shit today. And
Hold on.
Hold on. What? Did you have to write it down?
Hold on, he's trying to remember what he ate.
Fucking millennials can't even remember what they ate for breakfast. Stick in my head.
Don't ever say that again.
But yeah, I have, here's the thing. Here's a little tip for all you people out there. If you have a self-serve cashier at your supermarket, you can just lie. It's like, get $30 worth of Brazil nuts, say it's fucking oranges, and you get it for like $3.
Why?
Because you save and you're literally stealing $30 worth of Brazil nuts, and Brazil nuts are fucking tasty.
Ah, yes, I'm back.
You just admitted to committing a crime.
No, I didn't.
This episode is recorded using illegally whatever. And the first 2 years worth of videos were made using illegally obtained software, so...
Are we allowed to say Sony Vegas on the podcast?
Why aren't we?
You can, but I will judge you.
Ah.
Why aren't we allowed to say Sony Vegas?
Because we might
Because
get
Sony
sued.
Vegas is for stinkies.
No.
Yeah, well, maybe you're just short-sighted, Aiden.
Maybe you're just an idiot.
I'll have you know
also...
that my favorite highlights creator known as Running Around and IMQ, they both use fucking Sony Vegas.
Yeah, I know for a fact that they both hate it and wish they started off
I know
with
for a
Premiere.
fact that you're just stinky.
I know for a
I can
fact that
smell
you're just
you all the way from
incredibly
here.
judgmental
Okay, can we
and
not
mean.
swear?
Yeah, what the hecking dingleberry are you talking about here?
What are we talking about again?
I hecking hate this family.
I didn't say what I had for breakfast.
Because you fucking spaced out.
This is no, I actually left. Like, I went to go to the bathroom.
Oh. Okay.
I think I remember waking up this morning. There was a really large skeleton of a lizard outside, and it was really imposing. And he kept putting his head into other people's houses.
What? Was that a dream you had?
Oh no, that wasn't a dream.
That's just his everyday life. Why aren't you paying attention,
Yeah.
Hyojin?
Sorry, I'm just.
Should we talk about dreams? Let's talk about. I had a weird dream last night. I had a dream that my parents went to a vampire party, but I wasn't invited, so I had to walk all the way there.
I had a dream where someone got raped on the set of The Big Bang
That was
Theory.
me.
Mystery solved. I was curious.
Dream detective Hyojin Choi.
Let's try to interpret our own dreams.
Yeah, let's get Freudian in this
Okay,
shit.
I'm gonna tell you a dream. I had this dream where like I was underwater and it was really green and murky and dirty, and it's the kind of water you can't really see in front of you. And I just remember being scared. And then I'm like, I can't swim for some reason, so I'm just gonna float here. Then these three things come up to me, and I don't know, for some reason they're the Powerpuff Girls. I don't even watch the show back then, which is a bit more confusing for me. I didn't even like the show. And then they brought me up to the surface, and I was like, thanks. And they were both like, fuck you. And then they drowned me.
You definitely have gonorrhea.
That'll be $300. I had a pretty cool dream once that I just remembered. Basically, it was a world where there were these really golden bubbles. They would come down and take people and take them to the to the stratosphere, and they were safe in the bubbles, but they were all scared. Like, I was in a bubble, everybody had their own bubble, they were all floating in the same direction, the same cloud of bubbles, and it looked beautiful, but the atmosphere was so scary. Like, everybody was screaming and crying, and we were just floating above the earth, and my dream ended. It was really weird.
The bubbles are representations of your uploads, and the people in the bubbles are the people that voice act for Bung Chronicles.
Okay.
She's saying you have herpes.
I knew it.
Okay,
Damn
Aiden's
it.
turn.
Alright, one time I had a dream where I was in the car with my mother. She was driving down the highway, and she came across a bridge, and then she accidentally went, oh, whoopsie, and then drove the car off the bridge. Then the car landed inside of this random warehouse, and then she died, but I lived, so I got out of the car. Then someone walked up to me and said, hey, no trespassing, and he pointed to a sign that says, trespassers will be persecuted within the extent of the law. Then I got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of where the dream ended.
Aiden, that wasn't a dream, that was a memory. That actually happened.
Fuck! That's why I have this tag on my ankle.
I was the road.
I was the car seat.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I remember. I had a really good dream. I was on a farm, right? And there was a horse, and that was really cool to me for some reason. Like, it was a beautiful horse. It was like this really pristine, white horse. But its name was Dirty, ironically. Its name was Dirty, right? And the people on the farm, who I suppose were meant to be relatives, they were in charge of me. They really hated me. And I guess I was a kid. And so, I was not allowed to go touch the horse. They really loved that horse, and I really loved that horse. I wasn't allowed to touch it. So, the only thing I could do, for some reason, was hop into a giant tractor tire, those really big ones. And I just roll around the farm with it because I had nothing else to fucking do. And they would look at me, and they would see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Yeah, that's what she said. So, this is the end. Part 2. It's over. Give me the fucking point anymore. Fucking Christ.
It's just all this fucking build-up. Oh my
Dumbass
god.
payoff ever.
Should we go to scary stories now?
Yeah, here's a game that we're gonna play now.
Yeah.
Because
we did
people
it
seem
once.
to like it. And Lizzie Butts actually animated one of them. That was pretty cool. We go...
Yeah, link it. Fucking 12:48, more or less. Link it here. Boom.
So we're gonna do one sentence scary stories.
Yeah, one
we'll
sentence
start
scary
with
stories.
Aiden,
Good
and then
shit.
we'll go with Bong, and then we'll go with me. Just clockwise.
Okay. So,
Clockwise? I'm sorry, Hyoja, we're not in a
Clockwise.
circle.
Like-
there are three of
Clockwise.
us.
It's clockwise.
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 Okay, so one evening
Sentence.
inside.
Aiden.
Yeah, he said one evening.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
one
didn't hear him say
evening.
evening. I think I interrupted him.
Yes, you did!
Okay.
You were terrible!
Okay, I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay, one evening inside of a disheveled house at the countryside lived an old woman.
This old woman. She was no ordinary old woman. For she had a large penis.
She
What?
penis.
What?
Did you cut out? You just said she penis.
Is that what you guys heard?
Yes!
I said she had a large penis.
No, we
You know
just
the
said
worst
she...
part? When I edit this together, you guys are going to hear she penis, but the recording's going to be exactly what I said. So you guys are going
She
to
had
look
a
like
big
fucking
penis.
idiots.
Okay, she had a big penis. Is that what you said?
Okay.
She had a
Okay.
She had a big penis. Yeah,
Okay.
big
and then,
penis.
so this old lady, she's fearing for her life because somewhere she knew out there was a little boy with a blindfold around his face named I Am Q Alt, looking for her to satisfy his trap porn needs.
One night, the little boy named Q's with the blindfold on his face walked up to the door on the house at the night in the countryside because it was raining and he needed shelter.
But instead of shelter, he felt her.
The end!
And pedophilia.
Okay, yes, that ends. That ends.
Fucking
Let's start a
Christ.
better one.
Yeah, that was
Let's
fuck
start one
awful.
with actual horror movie elements, not just some, like, rapey child in an old trap.
He's a
lady.
Oh
friend
my
that
God,
we know
imagine a
of.
rapey
they
child.
get raped. No.
Like, okay, no, hear me out, guys.
No.
Horror
No.
story pitch. No, horror movie pitch, okay? Hear me out. You give birth. Your beautiful wife gives birth to a child. And then,
Yeah.
and then during the birth process, you realize, why is the child's hand fiddling with the mother's clit? And then you realize the baby's like a rapist at birth.
This is the part of the pitch where we, the pitchies, shoot you in the face. And then we say we'll call you back.
Okay, let's start an actual horror story. Second time's
Okay.
a charm.
Okay.
We'll do it the same order. Aiden, you start.
Through his long days as a seasoned writer and part-time architect, Benjamin Piddleknob was finally sat in his cottage in the countryside, enjoying his retirement.
Benjamin Piddleknob was reading a fine book on the art of Krav Maga when suddenly he heard a knock on the door.
What the fuck is Krav Maga?
It's like a Jewish martial arts.
It's what?
It's a Jewish martial arts.
How the fuck am I supposed to go off on? Fuck's sake. Okay.
It's not important to the story. I just thought it was good to mention it.
Okay. He was reading his book. He heard the knock on the door. He gets up. He's a bit worried. He doesn't usually get visitors. So he's already a bit psyched up. He looks through the keyhole and sees kind of a buff man. He's got a spiky haircut. He's wearing black. He's like, okay, what do you want? He says this without opening the door.
The buff man said that that his car was badly damaged in a storm that was happening. We forgot to mention there's also a storm happening. So he said, please, come right in. So he opened the door, but only to discover that he was looking through the keyhole at his face, but his face was actually on his chest.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So he looked at the man with the face on his chest for longer than is necessary even for a man in that condition. And it got really awkward socially. So awkward, in fact, that he didn't even notice that the man was not a man at all with a face on his chest, as one would immediately assume upon opening a door. But instead, he was the car. And the car that he was talking about was actually a man that was broken on the road. Cars 4.
The man shuts the door. What the fuck is he supposed to do?
He shuts the door. End of story. Wow, that was a bit peculiar.
Come up with all this shit that I'm supposed to react to. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Just shut the fucking door.
Should we do one more story?
Sure, but we'll make it a quick, stupid one.
Because all the other ones were completely reasonable.
We should make it about us.
Oh, yes, we should actually, like us going on campfire.
Here.
Okay. One particularly spoopy evening in the countryside. See, connecting themes here. Countryside. There was 3 twats sitting around a campfire. They were telling stories and playing games and yelling at the yellow one. When all of a sudden...
They all turned around immediately, for no particular reason. They just felt that it was appropriate for the pacing of the story. But when they turned back, they saw that the campfire was replaced by another Hyojin.
This other Hyojin pulls out a carton of milk from her pocket, and she drinks it. And they're like, wait, both of the Bong and Aiden are like, wait, no, don't do that, you're lactose intolerant. But then Hyojin's like, I'm not lactose intolerant. And Bong and Aiden look at each other and they realize, that's not the real Hyojin Choi.
And then, after this brief delusion, we realized, wait a second, that is the real Hyojin Choi. She's too much of an idiot to remember that she has lactose intolerance. So they kill the one that doesn't have the
And
milk.
that's a great way to segue into the next topic. For some reason, I keep forgetting that I'm lactose intolerant.
Yes.
That's right.
Idiot.
Well, I think you don't forget. You just think that you could deal with it, even though you're like...
No. I legitimately, like, okay, every time I eat pulled yogurt out of the fridge or drink milk, I'm always at this, like, I go through, like, a blank phase. I'm just like, I can eat this. I can drink this. And then I start eating it or drinking it. I'm like, wait, I can't do this. But I continue because it tastes good.
Idiot.
So, yeah, you don't forget. You just think you could deal with it. We could talk about it for, like, years and years after. We could really milk the situation. Whew.
Anyways, yeah, I just really like milk. I think it's a nice taste. I'm gonna forget you
Milk
even
is pretty
talked.
good,
I'm gonna
to be
forget
fair.
you fucking
Milk
existed.
is fucking delicious.
But if I knew it even made me feel a little bit poopy, I'd probably give up milk entirely.
I'm poopy right now because I drank a whole buttload of milk.
Hyojin, don't be poopy right now. That's gross.
At least find milk substances like almonds and rice and...
Fuck you! Almond milk and fucking soy milk, all disgusting. Not as good as good old
soy?
whole cow nipple milk.
Let's make up some conspiracy theories, guys. Let's.
Okay,
spread the
conspiracy
truth.
theory. Have you guys ever seen Jay and Dolan Dark in the same fucking voice call?
Yeah.
Well, that was stupid. Moving on.
That was dumb. Okay, conspiracy theory. Nurofen and home brand ibuprofen are exactly the same.
Aren't they?
they are actually exactly the same. Nurofen just has more marketing, so...
Oh, yeah.
Here's a conspiracy theory. Justin Roiland doesn't have me fucking muted because he liked my tweet the other day. Haha!
No, that's not true.
What?
That's the actual conspiracy theory.
You guys.
You sounded so sad.
Okay, I know this is really awkward, and this is perfect timing for me to say this, but I really, really need a shit because I just drank milk.
Oh my god. Okay, you do that. Aiden and I will talk about movies we've seen recently.
Be right back!
Yeah. Alright, so... fucking idiots.
Shit's laughing on the way.
Maniacal fucking twat. Alright, we saw Silent Voice.
That's right, yeah. I heard the reviews were good. Unlike the main character.
Massive cunts.
Yeah.
Like-
It is definitely a good movie.
Kill yourself.
I mean, honestly, who listening to this podcast will get mad? Like,
I want you to stop. Come on.
there are no deaf people listening to this podcast. Like,
I find your stupid puns more offensive.
That's true.
But anyway,
yeah, it
Silent
made me feel
Voice
very
anime
many emotions.
movie. You will feel hatred, but redemption at the same time.
It was one of those feel-good movies, but it didn't make me feel good at all. It just made me cry a lot.
Yeah, it just made me feel like shit. Because dude literally beat up a 9-year-old deaf girl. And
He
then
was
the
9
deaf girl was
at
like...
the time, though, so let's clarify that.
Yeah, and then they grew up, and then the deaf girl was like, fuck me. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's not what happened, Aiden.
I don't know. Did you see a different movie? I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Thinking of Forrest Gump.
Ah, right. Wait, she was deaf?
Was she?
Girl from Forrest Gump was deaf?
Forrest Gump was a girl? Wait,
What?
that would have been a great plot. Oh no, if he was deaf, he would have got raped so many times.
Why?
I'm just saying. It was the 60s, I think,
Hyojin now.
and there was a scene where he basically did get raped by a girl, where he was just in bed with that girl.
Yeah, that's
and
true,
then
actually.
She started like jacking him off, and he's like, "Oh, I feel funny. Oh my." Like if the genders were swapped there, that would have been like, "Oh, what the fuck."
Come on, you're making fun of the mentally subnormal. But, you know, it's a dude, so it's like, you know, whatever, you know. You can jack off a retard all you want. It's absolutely fine.
Hello? What's going on?
We were
Hi.
talking about jacking off retards.
Why?
We were talking
about
about Forrest Gump, and
duh.
that one scene where he gets jacked off by that girl, and it's pretty much a rape scene.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't she, like, have a child with him?
I think so. I think that was a plot twist. for those
Yeah.
of you
She
who
had
haven't
a
seen
child
it.
with him, and that was basically a rape child then.
It was a rape. It was
Yeah.
a rape baby.
That
Rape
child was
baby.
conceived out of rape.
Yeah, this isn't us
Yep.
being edgy.
This
This is
movie's
actually part
problematic.
of the
It's
movie.
not for kids.
Yeah.
Not for kids. Not for kids.
It's not for kids. Oh, dude, my fucking asshole hurts so much. I think I
Oh
ate
my
something
god,
bad.
Yogen, shut up.
This podcast was great when you weren't here.
Oh, I saw Pirates of the Caribbean, the latest one. It was okay.
What happened? Oh, how many stars
It
would
was
you
it was
give out of
exactly it was the exact same plot from the first movie.
10? Oh.
Except with new characters. I like the villain, he was great. Salazar. I like all the villains from Pirates of the Caribbean, but that's about it. Which is why I think it works as a sort of just a fun, dumb, swashbuckling story. Which is fine. I just don't like all the talkity bits in between because it kind of distracts from the swashbuckling nature that makes Pirates of the Caribbean so fucking great. But yeah, it's exactly the same story, like, to the point. Like, there's an angry crew that got cursed because of Jack. They want to hunt down Jack. They have a curse that means that they cannot feel or sense, everything good about life. They cannot leave the ocean, really. Then there is a boy who needs Jack's help to save his father. And there is a girl that gets reeled into it for no reason. And the girl and the boy
Yay.
fall in love, and Jack ends up getting the loyalty of his crew again. It's literally the exact same story, which is fine, because the first one was really the best one. Like, it's like watching the same movie twice, you don't feel it's not as fun the second time.
Okay, so the Pirates of the Caribbean 4... Here's what I've never understood, right? Pirates of the Caribbean 4 on Stranger Tides.
Yeah.
Shit movie. Absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
But it has a budget of $250 million.
I think it's because the first 3 weren't shit, so people were expecting the 4th one to be as good, so they went and saw it.
Yeah, no. That's the budget. That's the budget. That's how much it costs to make. And I'm just thinking, where did the money go?
I think it went in all the effects at the end when Blackbeard got killed. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was a really cool effect scene where, like, a tornado of water just ate his blood away.
Oh, yeah, I saw that scene. That was pretty cool, but it doesn't make sense.
He was played by Mr. Wednesday from American Gods, too, which is pretty neato.
Yeah, Ian McShane, I think.
Oh, let's talk about that.
American Gods. Fuck. What? Why have we been talking about
Episode 5 is really, really fucking good.
American Gods is good.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
You're welcome, guys.
If you guys want to watch a good show, watch American Gods. Even though it's got kind of shit CGI sometimes, it's really good.
It's not meant to be, like, super good CGI anyway, because a lot of the shit CGI comes from, like, sequences where everything is CGI just to tell a story.
Yeah.
But that's fine. The CGI used in, like, when they're associating it with real life is pretty good.
For those who don't know, American Gods, it's basically, the story is, dude is like, hey, I want to not be a prisoner. Oh, wait, I don't have to be. Yay! But then his wife's dead. Boo! And he died. And it's like, and then this dude comes along and is like, hey, let's make a thing happen. And he's like, okay. And the dude's just like, oh yeah, I'm also a god. Lol. And there's gods that exist,
also,
and they fight
the leprechaun
gods.
to get his coin back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a leprechaun, and he lost his lucky charms.
Yeah.
And there's a zombie that has his lucky charms, and he's like, give me back my lucky charms.
She's a fucking bitch, and I want her to die.
Yeah, there's also
she's a massive cunt. And a terrible actor.
It's true.
She was a fucking
girl
that, from Sucker Punch.
If you guys,
why would they get the girl from Sucker Punch?
If you guys like the Hannibal way of filming TV series, then you're probably going to adore American Gods. It's way more eventful than Hannibal, because Hannibal, they get the idea of the book and they stretch it out to like 20 episodes with made-up bullshit stories, and then right at the end of the season they're like, okay, let's follow the book again. And it was just so unneeded. Whereas like in American Gods, it's flying through the book at like a perfect pace. Like event after event, plus extra events, just to make the story more interesting.
I don't fucking penis.
Great podcast, guys.
I know, we're so good at this.
You and Hyojin bounce off each other about something. I need to go piss again.
God damn it, fucking shit! Well, hey, Aiden, you like that new Boss Baby movie?
Boss Baby? Yeah, I love Boss Baby. I like the bit where the baby looked into the camera and said, yes, I support...
You guys edit it so fucking... You edit it good, but you edit it in a way that pisses me off.
Yeah, well, go suck a lucky
Every time I talk in the pubcast, you guys always play Chinese music.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna do it right now, as I'm speaking.
Exactly.
Fuck off.
I'm speaking Japanese. Yeah, I'm speaking Japanese. I really think so.
I think if Hyojin was a god, people would worship her by spreading their ass cheeks into the sky.
I'd believe it.
I'd like that. That'd be. I'd gift them with.
Sprinkle down AIDS like snow.
I'll spread it on their assholes like margarine. Okay.
You spread it on their assholes.
Here's a picture of a duck.
Fuck you! I fucking hate ducks. I ate one last night.
Did you?
Ducks are tasty.
Yeah, it was nice.
Quack.
Look at this picture of me as Joe Swanson from Family Guy. Alright, I'm gonna read the question from the Pubcast.
Oh yeah, should probably do that. Fuck a duck, you do that there. The emo Lolita Juan, or at not you, Hugh... Get a real name, Jesus Christ. Should I pursue a career in animation? It looks easy to do.
If that's what you want to do.
It's what you want to do. Like, if you don't... This is definitely not the kind of... It's not the kind of career you pursue if you want money. Or success.
Whoa.
Or anything. Just make sure it's something you enjoy doing. Like...
Exactly.
Artists are terrible businessmen, and art is a very not productive or profitable industry.
It's not to say that being an artist means you're going to be unsuccessful. It just means that people are going to make fun of you and say you're going to be unsuccessful. Even though there's literally an equal market for art.
Exactly.
Like, people make fun of artists, but there are so many artists out there making money and, you know,
Oh yeah, there's that whole meme of like, haha, artists can't afford food, and artists make that joke as well, how we're poor, but no. We're pretty comfortable.
The trick is, if you're not making money off the art itself, say for example, animation on YouTube, then you'll find alternatives. Look at Sleepycast. Only NG, he's got only plays, he does other shit. Stamper, he's a voice actor, and does other things.
Sleepycast, isn't that us? Haha, get it because we have gonorrhea.
No, actually, I don't get it at all. I hate both of you equally now.
Hey.
Aster Phoenix just said, Hyojin is unbearable when you're getting a new member.
Okay, well, I love
Sadly,
Hyojin,
we
then.
love Hyojin.
I love friends too. I'm not sure about Aiden.
I hate Hyojin just as much as Hyojin.
Was that I hate Hyojin or I ate Hyojin? Haha, get it, because he's large.
Oh.
Fuck.
Hodo-sam asks, will you read me a bedtime story? Let's do that. Let's do a one-sentence bedtime story.
Oh, let's make a bedtime story, one sentence one. Okay, play some bedtime story music now.
Long ago, in a faraway land, there was 4 peaceful kingdoms. Earth, water, fire, and air.
And everything changed when the Fire Kingdom fell over.
And he couldn't get up.
Then one day, Hyojin deactivated Twitter, and everyone was at peace. The end. I was just looking at how much $3,000 to 3,000 AUD to 1 Korean money was.
1 Korean money.
1 Korean money.
Like $3.
1 Korean money is 3 Australian dollars.
Oh, sorry, no, like 3 Korean money is like 3,000 Australian dollars.
3 Korean money.
Yeah.
3 Korean money.
Yeah.
Okay, Moist asks, would you rather let a baby fart in your mouth, but nobody knows it happened, or fart in a baby's mouth and everyone sees it and will judge you? The second one.
Baby fart
I'd rather have the
mouth.
baby fart in my mouth, because that's happened before. I've had babysit my cousins before.
Did a little bit of shit come out of their shorts and fall in your mouth?
No, but one of them vomited in my mouth.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was carrying them in front of me, and I was like, oh, who's a cute baby? And then right as I was speaking, they're like,
And the other one just fell in your mouth and it died.
the entire baby fell in my mouth, yeah.
I would rather fart in a baby's mouth just because I think that'll be really fucking funny.
Like, you'll be arrested for a sex crime, but who cares? It's funny.
It's not a sex crime.
Yes, it is.
Farting on a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, go to jail now.
Oh.
I have no doubt in my mind for a second that that would be considered some kind of sexual deviancy.
Lame Life Chose Me just sent a picture of Amy Schumer.
Cool.
How do I block someone's existence?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of life? They asked right afterwards.
The meaning of life is
whatever you want.
not Amy Schumer.
It's
Life
definitely
is
not Amy
pointless.
Schumer, though. It's literally everything, but objectively not Amy Schumer.
Yes.
So
This is scientific.
it's narrowed down a little
proven.
bit from my previous answer, which is usually whatever you want it to be. Now it's whatever you want it to be, except Amy Schumer specifically.
Every time I search up like anything to do with like makeup or clothes, I always put Asian right after it because I'm like, I don't want to see these white people. I want to see my own kind wear these clothes and how they fit into it.
Yeah, that's actually quite normal, but you're making it sound racist.
Yeah.
It's like, I buy makeup that matches my skin color. Oh yeah, because it matches your skin color, so you know it actually suits naturally to your skin.
No, it's because I want to see it
hate
on
white
Asians
people.
and not those disgusting whites.
Can you tell us some of your worst drinking stories? Oh.
I got hideous. I mean, it's just gonna be like I got drunk off the daiquiris, and I threw up in a bathroom, and I
Why did you
got
throw up in the bathroom in a sink?
right next to the toilet. Like I was supposed to throw up in the toilet. I didn't throw up in the toilet. It was right next to the toilet.
You idiot.
My friends were not happy with me.
Yeah.
A drinking story.
When you drink.
Do you want a drinking story?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because someone asked it.
One time, I got really, really drunk, and me and my friend were like, for some reason, I couldn't stop screaming about how I needed makeup remover. I was like, dude, I gotta find makeup remover. I gotta get rid of all this makeup. My friend's like, you don't have any makeup on. Why would you? She's like, no, I just need it. I just need makeup remover. And we're like, okay, we'll go to the bathroom to find it. And so we did. We went all the way to the bathroom. My friend was like, you find it in here? I was like, no. And she stumbled back downstairs, and I passed out on the bathroom floor for about 30 minutes. And then my friend Josh came upstairs. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I just mumbled back, I need to find my makeup remover, dude. And then I slept on his couch for the rest of the night.
See, I don't drink a lot, so the craziest drinking story for me was, one time I drank some Midori, and then we watched Anchorman 2.
Pretty shit movie.
Yeah, right,
okay.
that is really fucking mediocre.
I don't like drinking.
That movie's awful.
It is a bad movie, so I needed that Midori. That one sip of Midori.
Yeah.
Oh man, Midori tastes so nice.
Yeah, Midori is fucking delicious.
I mean, to be fair, this is exactly what they asked for. Your worst drinking story. This is the worst drinking story you've ever heard.
Exactly. Criteria
There was also
met.
that one time, I think at a party, I got really salty because my friends beat me at Super Smash that one time. And I spent like an hour upstairs. And I was really drunk.
So you got the Wii remote and shoved it right up your ass.
Oh my god, yeah, I did that. And then they grabbed it and they were like, thanks, man, you're keeping it in that room for like an hour. We needed it. I'm glad you came downstairs. I was like,
No, they were like, where is it? And you're like, oh, I don't know. And then they see the little wristband thing like hanging out of your asshole.
And they just go, oh my god, we knew you were a furry.
And there was like a big Scooby-Doo scene where they were chasing you through the halls, like trying to grab the handle. How long until the next Chronicle? Not trying to push you to finish, but I'm just excited. Shut up. Soon. One day. Do you all enjoy the Pubcast? If so, why? That's a weird question to ask members of the Pubcast. No, of course not.
I hate it personally.
Podcast.
Hate it.
Okay, guys. I know you don't like trending topics. I'm just gonna bring this up. This is gonna be first time one.
Alright.
So, right, Chris
Aiden, give me
Raygon
the
posted a
timestamp to cut
screenshot.
this.
Yeah, sure you can. Chris Raygon posted a screenshot 36 minutes ago. It was a question asking him, how many girls have you banged? And Lacey Green replies to his tweet
with a picture of him shirtless at his desk.
I think they had sex. I think.
Oh.
Maybe. Real
Even though
fucking
Chris
hard.
Raygun's already in a relationship with another
Chris
lady.
Raygon, more like Chris Raygon.
What?
Oh, shit. And he just followed me on Twitter.
What does that even mean, you dyslexic retard?
Chris Raygon to get some pussy, boy.
No!
And thank you